The 10-minute drill.
This is a big one.
Covered by Universal Roof and Contracting. The difference is universal.
On 1010XL.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hit it. All right. Different kind of sports concepts and rationalizations today. We're going to do an NFL mock draft right here. It's going to be fun, and Jeff and I are going to do one together so we can argue about the picks as opposed to each do one and see who has a better one. Because if I did one and he did one, this is what happens. He says he got a better one, and I say I got a better one, and then we swing. This way we'll fight the whole time, and I'll tell him, you're not the GM, I'm the GM.
Well,
I say, no, I'm the GM.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. So are you ready to start? Because once I hit start, we're gone. Here we go.
Yeah.
The draft is underway.
Sure. And if this
Beef on the clock.
if this draft seems
excited.
better,
We're already on the clock.
If this draft seems better after we've concluded,
There he is.
If it seems better than what the Jags typically do, I would suggest that all of you start a letter writing campaign to make Dan and I the GM of the team.
Burrow, Young, Okudah, Simmons went to the Giants, Wirfs to the Dolphins, Becton, Brown went, so he's gone. Andrew Thomas. Look, there's Tua and Herbert.
I take Tua. 100%. That's a no-brainer to me. I wouldn't take Herbert, but I would take Tua.
Yeah, I think we have to take Tua.
Tua plays kind of like
Although, did you
Minshew.
see the news yesterday?
No.
About Tua?
Wait, we should probably know all the news.
He's hiding. They've hit some injuries. He's brittle.
Oh, is he?
He broke his wrist in spring ball. They never said. He may have broken it twice.
Well, I'll just feed him a lot of milk.
Like Alec Anzalone?
Well, then
yes.
Okay, well, then, yeah. Well,
The peanut brittle guy?
Okay, let me ask you this. We're on the clock here. We're fine. Don't panic.
Yeah.
Don't panic.
I'm not panicked.
We could trade the pick, obviously. Somebody wants Tua. But if we're not going to take Tua,
We would.
Here's
In fact, that's exactly what the Jags would do. They would trade that pick for somebody who wanted Tua, and they would get a bunch for him.
I've got Judy on the board. I got CeeDee Lamb. I got Henry Ruggs. I got the Alabama offensive tackle. I got Javon Kinlaw, all right there.
Well, you know me. I would.
Do you want to take Jerry Judy and let Tua go?
I would like to. Well,
because let's do this.
I'll be honest. I would take Tua.
You would? Okay. Let's play
Would you?
I did yesterday, but it surprised me he was there.
It's just too big. It's a quarterback, and it's such a prospect. Even if you don't ever, if Gardner Minshew's great, you can trade Tua next year for a first rounder.
Yeah.
Although I don't like the idea, and I'm going against what I said all along, is we got so many holes. I'd like to have guys that can help right away.
Do you want to play under the assumption that because we think that Jaguars
Tua's going to
aren't
be
going
gone.
to,
Let's just don't even. Yeah.
All right, let's take Judy.
Well, good. I'd like you've come around a little bit.
Well, I mean,
you could have taken Kinlaw there and gotten away with that.
Yeah, I could take Kinlaw.
Yeah, but no, I like Judy there. Perfect.
I'm going to take Judy, and I'm going to hope that one of these big bodies is there, or C.J. Henderson is there for us in the second round. Now, again, we would have no big bodies if we do this, but let's live on the edge. We'll take Judy. We just selected Jerry Judy, and right after him went Jedrick Wills, and there goes Javon Kinlaw, and there goes C.J. Henderson, and now we can still take Justin Herbert. They're not big on him. He's still there if you want him.
Who else have I got there?
Okay.
Justin Herbert's never going to be there at 20 either, so let's operate as if he's gone.
All right. Well, we have Justin Jefferson from LSU.
I like him a lot, but we already took Judy. We can't take him.
No. We got J.K. Dobbins. They have ranked fairly high. We're not taking
too high,
him.
Yeah.
Christian Fulton would probably be the guy that we're going to take. We could take
So who's the best lineman left? Offensive lineman.
You know who's moving up? They say this Isaiah Wilson kid from Georgia is going to be a first-round pick, but that's a reach.
He's a guard, isn't he, or no?
There are no good – all five of the good tackles are gone.
Oh, they are. They all.
That didn't fall to us.
Okay, well, then let's take Fulton.
So we're going to have to go with Christian Fulton.
Yeah.
Which we got our corner.
I want to take the O-lineman there, but I couldn't. And in hindsight, I may have taken one of the O-linemen at not knowing how it played out and taken Justin Jefferson at 20. Yeah. But I like Judy a lot more than Jefferson.
Right. Okay. Well, there we go. Jacob Eason just went.
I'm excited to get Jerry Judy.
Yeah. All right. So we're on the board at 42 now. Now, I got a guy here that I like.
You know, they call him Jew, but he's not really Jewish.
That's right. I thought so.
So he wears the star.
Now we got. I think we have a good couple choices.
Oh,
here.
Nice.
Okay, here's who we have. The highest rated player on the board right now is Jonathan Taylor from Wisconsin.
Okay,
I like him. Okay. Jalen, we don't need a receiver, so we're done with those guys.
I'm not taking another receiver.
By the way,
maybe late.
One of the things I noticed, there are a ton of receivers, man.
Right.
I mean, a ton.
Right. Get like a Tyree Cleveland in round 7.
We've got Ross Blacklock from
I don't know much
TCU.
about him. I know he's,
But he's a big body inside.
I get it, yeah.
So to me, and we got that number 3 from Auburn, Marlon Davidson.
Mm-hmm.
T. Higgins, also there. There's again. But to me, it's either hold on. Let me throw one more at you. We got Josh Jones.
Big
from
offensive
Houston.
tackle.
We're getting here, and we could take him.
I'd have to know. This is where it would help if you actually were running a scouting staff and you got some feedback from your guys.
Yeah.
At one point.
All right, I think we got to go big body here. Let's go Blacklock or Jones. I'm sorry, we can get a running back later. I'm not ready to read total. I mean, you probably would fight me a little bit on that.
Yeah, I think I
Love
can
to
get
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah,
but I don't want to do it.
Second round is pretty high.
Yeah,
I'd rather
give me Josh Jones or Blacklock.
You kind of let me take Judy there.
Yeah.
So if it were me, I would probably take the D tackle there.
All right, we'll take Ross. And we'll welcome.
I don't want. Listen, I'm only drafting an offensive tackle if I think he's going to be a starter. I don't know if Josh Jones is going to beat out Cam Robinson. Then I've wasted the pick. So if I'm getting
we're
worse,
plugging Blacklock in there.
Right. If Blacklock's in the play,
the pick is in, Beef. The pick is in. We just took Ross Blacklock. Oh, Jonathan Taylor just went. It was close. Oh no, we got a little ways to go here. We're now picking 73. Now, also another thing you got to remember when you got to know your draft. There's a couple times where we pick one, and then we pick 3 picks later.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now
so
we took Kinlaw. Who do we take second?
No, we took a corner. We got our corner.
We got Fulton.
We got a receiver, and now we got an inside guy. So I like our pick so far.
Okay.
All right, we're now on the board at 73. The top rated player is Kyle Duggar from Lenore Rhine. We're not taking him.
I'm not taking. And by the way, I'm hoping Dan. Because,
no, we got our guy.
All right, but I'm hoping I was going to make this point because you brought up a small school with no. You can't work players out.
Yeah.
Maybe we can keep Dave Caldwell out of Murray State, now Corn, and these other.
He generally stays away, especially
He does.
with the
That's
top
true.
picks.
That's fair.
He's not the
That's
guy.
Fair. Yeah. Although
right.
I'm just thinking last year's draft.
Okay. This one will be in 100% agreement on, unless we want to go with the Prince from Auburn, who's a big offensive lineman. Prince Tega Wanogo. You remember him?
Yeah, but
he's a good football player.
Okay.
But if we're not taking the Prince and plugging him in to compete on the O-line, we're going Cam Akers.
100%. 100%. Third round. I like that all along. And your draft now.
We've now gotten Judy and Akers, so you should be happy.
I am. Those are playmakers. And I said to embellish the thought.
Yeah.
I said I'd take an offensive lineman and a tight end, but those are less important to me than those.
We took Judy over Kinlaw, which was big.
Okay.
That kind of shaped our draft.
Okay.
So, but we did get Blacklock,
correct.
So we feel good about him. And but we have not given any competition to the O-line. We now have a running back, a receiver, and a corner, and a big defensive tackle.
Well,
we're on the board at 116.
Well, we'll get some grindy, meaty offensive linemen with these 4th and 5th round picks. We'll pick up a couple.
There's another guy here I like.
What round are we to? 4th?
Round 4, pick 116.
I think we have 3 picks here now.
We can get a tight end from UCLA or Thaddeus Moss from LSU if we want to redo our tight end.
Moss has hurt a lot, but he's that.
You're jumping the gun there, Beef. Hang on.
He's the playmaker, though.
The guy I like is a small school guy.
Okay.
But it's that Highsmith kid from Charlotte who's right there.
It's a rush end.
240 pounds. He's
I'm okay with that.
Kind of a yawn.
I'm okay with that. I would do that.
Let's see who else we can pay. We got that tight end from Missouri.
But we can
get
get
125.
those. We got 3 picks here in the next 10. I mean,
the highest rated player is either Asiasi from UCLA, the tight end, or Highsmith from Charlotte. You want to take the D end?
I'll take that D end project.
All right, we're going to take that D end. We're excited about him. I like him. I worked him out. I drove up there and worked him out last week.
Just defying all coronavirus shutdowns?
No, it was, we did it
I thought that was in and of itself.
All right, now we got 137 and come back with 140.
Yeah, we got all kinds of picks here.
So we got some picks.
I bet you're going to be able to get one of those guys you said. What about that?
Oh, no, we're going to get my guy. There he is.
Bowden.
Highest rated player on the board.
Bowden.
Lynn Bowden.
I like him.
He's going to be our not Reggie.
Randall Cobb.
Randall Cobb from Kentucky. There he is, Lynn
No,
Bowden.
I like Bowden a lot.
Now, we could go.
But didn't Bowden was forced to play some
quarterback
also.
A lot of quarterback.
Yeah.
But he's a playmaker.
He's a playmaker. I love it. I love the way you're thinking. I think that even though you guys all rebelled against me when I first unleashed this offensive-driven draft weeks ago, I think you're starting to accept it a little bit and come around.
I'm not accepting
Excited
anything.
about that.
It's I'm not agreeing with you. Now we got another pick here. Boom, 140.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
Now we've gotten 2 receivers, so we're done. Now there's going to be other receivers. We go, oh gosh,
we took 2 receivers.
Yeah, Jerry Judy and Lynn Bowden.
Oh, but yeah, I don't want.
And we got
receivers.
Cam Akers.
No, I don't want any more receivers. No. I'm not opposed to taking a tight end or a running back again, though.
So
probably need a couple old linemen.
A couple guys I don't know a whole lot about. We haven't gotten any old linemen, dude. We haven't gotten any linebackers.
Yeah, we need to get some of those.
Yeah,
unless there's just an outstanding player, and I don't care.
Yeah,
I'll take him.
Yeah. Or we could go full out here. We can trade Leonard, and we can draft A.J. Dillon, and then we got Akers and Dillon to go.
Let me say something about
Say something.
Okay. No one is trading for Leonard Fournette.
No, we can't get a player
He's
for
going
him.
into his contract year.
Yeah.
He's only got him for 1 year.
Right.
Here's what I'm doing with Leonard Fournette.
Yeah.
I'm running that bastard into the ground. He is going to carry the ball 500 times this year. I'm going to throw it to him 80 times out of the backfield, and I'm going to use him up. That's what I'm doing with Leonard Fournette this year.
I've got a guy who offers exciting ability as a run defender, power at the point of attack shines. He manhandles tight ends, sets firm edges, squeezes gaps, good processing skills as a base 4.3 N. Doesn't have the mess to be consistent on the interior, but he does have some penetration skills and stunt upside.
You're talking to me like a textbook.
Yeah. Some of his cons, I wish he was a little longer, more explosive.
Okay. You and Billis.
His best trait is run defense. His worst trait is his explosiveness.
Yeah, I don't want a non-explosive guy.
No.
Who is it?
That's Jason Strawbridge.
Oh, well.
From North Carolina.
I hate to look. What about Grenard or Zuniga, one of those guys we know?
Yeah, I don't see them anywhere.
Not anywhere? All right.
Yeah.
Well, what do we got here? Give me what about
looking.
the linebackers from Reigns? One of those two. They around.
Yeah,
they're later.
They're probably later. Right now, here's what we got. We got a wide receiver from Texas, Colin Johnson. We're not taking him.
He's a good player, but no.
How about Joe Bacci Jr., linebacker from Michigan State? Can we plug him in somewhere? Let's see what Joe Bacci. Oh, I just picked him. I made a mistake.
Oh well, we'll take him.
Technical issue.
What about
I just picked Joe Bacci?
What about the dude? What about the?
I'm sorry. I meant to look at his name and I clicked draft.
What about the? What about the?
Wait, come back with the card.
What about that's something the Jags would do? What about the Clemson middle linebacker who wears the collar around his neck? That guy, that throwback old school guy.
Yeah.
Give me that guy.
Yeah, that guy's good. We probably should know his name if we're drafting. All right, we're up again. We got two picks here, 165 and 170. This is fifth round. This is about it for us. We don't care about 6 and 7. But here's who we could take. We could take the likes of. Here's your choices. We can take J.R. Reed, a safety from Georgia. We got that Harrison Bryant, who's that tight end from Florida Atlantic. We got Shaq Quarterman from Miami.
That's who I want.
That's who you want? You want Shaq?
Don't you?
Local guy?
We need a linebacker. I think I can play,
we just took
too.
one. We'll let him and Bacci compete, and the winner wins, and the loser we cut.
Yeah, probably not. I don't know if it's the smartest thing to go linebacker.
Well, we just did.
Yeah. And
now
Bacci we didn't really mean to have. So
okay, now we can. Yeah, no, that was a screw up. Now we can either take J.R. Reed or Harrison Bryant, or safety or tight end. Want to take a safety?
Safety, yeah.
Yeah. J.R. Reed's a little lower than I thought. We're taking guys we know, of course. Okay. And now we've got now we're going to.
I mean, really, for the look of it, you're really going to look at the first 3 rounds. You get to names people don't recognize. That doesn't mean they're not good players, obviously. But
here's one we're going to take.
Oh,
I like this.
He's
guy.
excited.
Okay, I got 2 guys here.
Okay,
they're both kind of character flaw issue guys, but these are
that's not been a good mix.
It's the 6th round.
All right,
and they both have potential.
All right,
we got that Michael Divinity Jr. from LSU.
Yep.
Or
he quit twice, didn't he? Is that the one up and down? All right.
Or Juwan Jennings from Tennessee.
Oh, that's the receiver, though.
Yeah.
God, another receiver?
I don't care.
Do we have 2 or 3 already?
2.
Oof, I don't know if we can take another receiver. That Juwan Jennings, though, I like him.
All right.
We can't go Bo Judy, so we can't do 3 receivers. 3 receivers?
Yeah, we just did.
Who was the other one you said?
We got Bowden, Judy, and Jennings.
Let's take we should have taken the LSU.
We already took 2 linebackers.
He's more of a rush in, isn't he, or no?
Yeah. All right, we're pick 206 now. I'm just filling in, guys.
The fan base, you know what they would be doing us on the message boards after today's draft?
We've done great.
3 receivers!
Listen, how about this?
I like it.
You want another tight end? How about Jared Pinkney from Vandy?
He's a good player. Who else do we got? We might want to get a defensive player in the draft.
Did we not get any?
Well, we got a couple of linebackers, and we got Blacklock, and we got Fulton. We have a lot of picks.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
we're
fine. Good. Let's just keep going. Yeah, BPA here, buddy.
BPA?
Best player available.
I'm going to say my best player here
Unless it's a punter.
I'm not taking any more receivers either.
Don't forget to snag a quarterback, Dan. We need this year's Gardner Minshew.
Is there a QB there? Well, who are the QBs that have...
QBs are gone, buddy.
Oh, come on.
There's nobody
left.
Somebody
down there.
I'm going way down.
Who's the best available?
Tyler Huntley's the best available from
Steven
Utah.
Montez not hanging around?
I don't want him, no.
Yeah, okay. Well, then we're taking the highest. No, we're not. We're taking the highest rated player. He's a corner from Pitt. We just took him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Say hello to him, and we got one more pick. One more pick.
In the whole draft?
Yeah.
We've already taken 12 people, huh?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
This happens, buddy.
All right.
Okay, here's who you got. I'm going to look for anybody we know. There's a receiver from Miami, Jeff Thomas.
No,
you know him.
Can't take another receiver.
No, we're not taking that. Lawrence Cager's available.
Corner wouldn't be bad.
John Runyon, offensive tackle from Michigan. Levante Taylor, corner from FSU.
Maybe
Rico Dowdle, running back from South Carolina. He's still out there. Freddie Swain's out there.
Do it.
I'm not taking another receiver. Have we taken a tight end yet?
Yeah, we just took the Vandy kid. Got to know our board, man. Got to know our board.
You're staring at it.
Huh?
You're just reading off 1,000 names, clicking things when I don't know, and you're looking at the screen.
He's gone rogue.
I've gone rogue here.
He has. He's like running cards up on his own. I thought this was a collaborative effort.
I just took somebody. It doesn't matter. Our picks are in. We're done.
Well,
look at our picks. Here's our draft now.
All right, tell me the draft from top to bottom.
Tell me if you like it.
Because before, just...
All right, Googans, I know it's crazy, but tell me if you like it. I love it.
I love it, too.
We got Jerry Jeudy, the best wide receiver in college football.
Awesome.
We got Christian Fulton to play corner. We have to have a corner.
He's a tough, strong press corner. I like him.
Had to have him. We got him. We got Ross Blacklock.
He's a big defensive tackle.
Plug right him in the middle. We got Cam Akers.
I like him a lot.
We got Alex Highsmith, edge rusher from Charlotte.
That's a good.
We got Lynn Bowden to make some things happen. And then the rest of them we're going to let compete,
including
play special teams. We got a couple linebackers, Joe Bacci Jr., my mistake, and Shaq Quarterman to fight. We got J.R. Reed.
I like that draft.
We got Jawan Jennings. And then I took, at the end, we took Dane Jackson, a corner from Pitt, and Travis Gibson, an edge rusher from Tulsa.
I don't think that there's no way they'll take three like we did. There's no way they'll take three.
The one thing I would love the Jags to do and implore the Jags to do is, again, you're going to have a lot of players that you know here at the top, Jeudy, Fulton, Black. But when we get past 42, take 116 and 73 and move up to 44.
Right.
And take 140, 137 and move up to 116. Because you got a chance to get 5 or 6 fairly decent, guys who can really contribute right away with 12 picks. So there's guys who are going to be not sure at 116. Well, we are sure. Let's go get this guy. So anyway, it was fun.
Well, the first reviews from the Googans are in.
Yeah.
This draft sucks.
You're crazy, dude.
But then, of course, it says 3 WE 2. Oh, I guess that means wide receiver. 3 wide receiver, 2 linebackers. What the hell? No tight end. We got a tight end. You got to pay attention.
Yeah.
He said his mock yesterday. You compare this team. This is his team.
Okay.
Smarter than us guy.
Okay.
His mock yesterday. Derek Brown, Jerry Jeudy, Trevon Diggs.
Whoa. He said he got Derek Brown and Jerry Jeudy?
Yeah.
Well, he won. But we didn't have that option, friend.
Correct. You can't.
So that I don't think Jerry Jeudy's going to be there 20 on in any mock draft.
No, or Brown. But he got
Brown might be there 9.
Brown, Jeudy, Diggs, Grenard, Moss, Colin Johnson, P. Ryan, and Reed. Yeah.
But what happened?
That's good.
Yeah, but see what we're all regionally biased
for sure.
We do it too.
Those are all Southern players. Yeah. Every single one of them.
Well, that's what we do.
Shoot, they're all SEC except for the Texas kid.
Right. So we know guys there's LaMichael Pirine. There's a LaMichael Pirine who plays at UCLA too, or at Tulsa, or at
right.
So I get it, but that's what we do because that's what we know.
One thing and this is also there's somebody on the text line pointed this out, and I would agree. One thing this exercise shows is they can't use all 12 of those picks.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I implore them.
Tripling up at positions.
Yes, I implore them to move around and get some help.
think Cam Akers would be a very popular pick here.
Oh, sure.
I like Cam Akers a lot.
All right, there you go. There's a fun exercise.
Sure.
You guys can play it, too.
Enjoyed it.
It's at the Draft Network, by the way, if you'd like to do it. It's easy to do. Plug in and run through a couple till you get one you like. The problem is, no matter what happens, whatever happens, and you got to go with what you got right in front of you. Yeah. All right, we'll talk Doc Murphy. He's coming up. We'll catch up with him next. Right here on The Drill.
Custom Tree Surgeons Thursday on The Drill.